damned if you're wearing long johns right now. Me too.
Wait, why can't they be called Long Janes? Sexist! Yes, it's the first week of 2018, and I can already say it's the greatest week of 2018. It is! Danger, intrigue, chaos, and that's just in Joy Behar's head.
Trump needs to be medicated and hospitalized at this point, or he is going to just kill all of us.
Well, that's rich. Behar commenting on sanity. It's like Harvey Weinstein commenting on feminism. Anyway, 2018's been great. The high point so far, right out of the box, Trump tweaks everyone with a tweet about North Korea's nukes. The media response, like my favorite scene from Total Recall.
Get ready for a surprise!
It was a cavalcade of convulsions.
He is not merely being cavalier with a threat about nuclear war. He's being cavalier in a way that makes him seem demented and deranged.
This is not how we plan to start the broadcast, but President Trump has just tweeted, and it is almost literally a bombshell.
Perhaps never have we seen a man whose profound sexual and masculine insecurities are literally threatening to annihilate the planet.
Oh my, okay, Captain Therapy. Someone's projecting. But nice hair, I gotta say. Anyway, it's like the world's ending, but I bet there's a drug for that. Which is what the president is saying about nuclear war, bragging about...
Has the media convinced you that the world is about to end?
Former director of national intelligence thinks that the kind of statements the president's making are dangerous.
What are we doing? We've got to hide.
Why?
Because this president has brought us to the brink of nuclear annihilation.
Again with the I gotta
go. Are people taking you less seriously every time you try to tell them the world is ending? You should stop worrying about the bomb and use the bomb.
The bomb?
It's called Apocalypse.
Never heard of it. How's it work?
Apocalypse is the FDA approval pending formula that will seal your lips together permanently, so other people don't have to deal with your breathless hysteria.
Sounds too good to be true. Let me give it a shot.
There you go.
Does this make America less safe?
I would have to say yes. Not simply on the authority from like James Clapper, which is considerable, but just everything we know about this. We know that the Chinese Communist...
Too late now. Order Apocalypse today. Side effects may include never speaking again.
The National Hall Monitor himself, Brian Stelter, calling the Twitter police on the president.
I've asked Twitter spokesman, does this violate Twitter's terms of service, making this kind of threat toward North Korea? So far, no immediate comment from the company, still waiting to hear. I think they're trying to decide if this kind of tweet, referring to a nuclear button that he knows how to use and it works, whether that actually is a violation of the terms of service.
Oh my, every dorm has this guy. CNN is no longer fake news, it's fink news. If Brian were in prison, he'd sell you to the warden for an extra cheese sandwich. Anyway, they're wrong about Trump's tweets. Unlike the media, they actually work. North and South Korea are finally talking again. Why now? Could it be Trump? Who knew he could be such a great marriage counselor? He forces the tough questions. Whose side should you be on? Iran's people or their mullahs, the citizens or their tormentors. Oddly, some of our very own leading feminists here are silent. Guess they think a full-body burqa is a choice, and stoning for adultery is great exercise. Meanwhile, the stock market gained 1,000 points faster than ever. There's a surprise. Companies react positively to a president who creates a healthy business climate. Who knew that could happen? But instead, the media focuses on a book detailing chaos right after the Trump win, as if that's a surprise. No, it's a reminder that a Clinton or any other crony didn't get in, and that they got beat by someone with way less knowledge specific to their expertise. And that's gotta hurt. A non-political salesman crushing you? It's another historical first. This isn't just a presidency, it's a phenomenal roll of the political dice that reveals 3 essential truths. that politics only damages people who place too much emphasis on politics, that our system is bigger than any one person, and that people can't surprise you. You think Kim Jong-un or Bill Kristol saw this kind of Trump coming? Do you think Trump saw Trump coming? Who knows? All I know is it's been a pretty good week. The economy, energy, shrinking government, foreign policy is nothing if not bold. And it makes me wonder, what can be better than one Trump?
Ask you to tune into the screens, and then I'll continue from there.
Thank you for being with us today. The historic tax cut I signed into law just 2 weeks ago before Christmas is already delivering major economic gains. Hundreds of thousands of Americans are seeing larger paychecks.
That may be the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Let's welcome tonight's guest, I suppose. He made Bin Laden a truly holy man. By filling him with holes. Anyway, his book details how he did it. It's called The Operator. Former Navy SEAL Rob O'Neill. He splits more sides than a butcher on meth. Comedian Tom Cotter. Nice. Her eyes are glassy, her views are sassy. National Review reporter Kat Timpf. And 2018 is how much he benched this morning. Former bodyguard, massive sidekick Tyrus. Rob, I'm going to ask you how to rank the first week from 1 to kumquats.
It's an interesting week for sure, and if you kumquats.
Okay, come on.
Just naturally with the tweets coming out, the tweets are the best way for the president to talk directly to people. Now, I mean, I use Twitter for entertainment. He does too, apparently. He's the commander-in-chief. There are some things I think, it's kind of like the thing with, you write the nasty tweet, or the text you don't send for a few hours to think about it.
Yeah.
But he's getting attention, and I think, you can have a sense of humor with things, and that's his way of joking. Should we be joking about nuclear war? No, but I don't think that necessarily will still. If we're at a point where we're going to lead to nuclear war because of a tweet, it's, we're further in the future than I thought it.
Yeah, and what a crazy, fun world that would be. Tom, welcome to the. I'm glad you brought your vest.
Thank you. I'm bringing the sweater vest back, everybody.
Yes,
it's coming
yes.
back.
You're the. It's called the Santorum.
That's what it is.
I think that's. Or maybe no, that's something else. Hey, thoughts so far, 2018?
He said that it would be so great that our heads would spin, and my head spun this morning.
Yes, yes.
Kind of like The Exorcist. Yeah, it's great. So far, so good.
Yes.
Except for the hypothermia.
Yes.
Other than that, it's been spectacular, but you can't blame him on that.
Yeah, any high points, low points?
The stock market. Again, how many records could we break in 1 week? It's ridiculous.
The brakes.
All right. What do you think is so far? The diplomacy, the domestic policy. 2018, is it the best year ever?
It's 5 days old. I don't know if it's the best day. I think it was the best week for really seeing what is important to the media. And it's shameful that a book that would be the same in any business, if anyone's ever hung out in the locker room
Not true.
or the water cooler with a disgruntled employee who got demoted, would say the same thing.
Yes.
So, on behalf of myself and everyone else who likes doing good at their job, ban it.
Hey, Greg, I haven't been on the show in a while, but we're not live.
No, we're not live.
No, that'll be like a beep, or maybe a dolphin sound would be nice. I like that.
A dolphin sound. Put a dolphin sound, please, over what
Please, New Year, it's dolphin sound.
And not the Bannon part, the other part.
Yeah.
All right, Kat, you have the floor or the seats, or however you would like it. Go, say a thing.
All right. Let's see. At the risk of being called a cuckservative,
Yes.
I did not love the tweet. But that was really my reaction. I was like, I don't love this. And then I went on about my day with zero concern about being blown up whatsoever.
Yes.
I don't understand why you can't just kind of not like something anymore.
Right.
That's not an option. You have to be convinced it's going to kill you. And I have enough stuff to worry about killing me already.
That's
so.
true. That's true. Me.
For what?
Yes.
So that's a small threat.
Yes. You can see me coming a mile away or smell me. You know what? I have a theory. Trump had no resolutions. right?
Of course not.
Yeah, none. He was like, he didn't say less tweeting. Less tweeting. Maybe I'll lay off CNN. He probably said one less cheeseburger after midnight.
He's on top of the world, Ma.
Yeah.
Why would he change anything?
Yeah.
The North Korea thing, this is a little game. It's called good cop, bad cop.
Right.
He makes a bold statement. North Korea goes, huh? And then when Tillerson talks to him, they want to talk now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's not in the room with the button. He's making, and if you notice, Kim Jong-un seems to like to be, I'm on the same level of arguing with the president.
Yeah,
People are taking notice of me. Oh, you know what? Call South Korea. Let's talk to him. So, I mean, he's not really going to push the button, jackasses. He's making a statement that draws attention, and everyone looks at North Korea and agrees, oh, well, you know, maybe we need to do something because it's true. His button is bigger than ours.
By the way, the producers asked me to tell you this is a unicorn horn. They just don't get any ideas that I'm into something really weird. Anyway. All aboard for Trump's award. Donald has sent over 37,000 tweets in his lifetime, but this week's may have been a keeper. Quote, I will be announcing the most dishonest and corrupt media awards of the year on Monday at 5 o'clock. Awesome. That's when the 5 is on. He's going to make Monday so easy for me. I'm going to be drunk. No pants under the desk. Thanks, Mr. President. I'm not even going to shave my face. All right. But that award name is kind of a mouthful. The most dishonest and corrupt media awards. How about we just call them the Discos, which is short for dishonest and corrupt. See, Discos. And it'll cover dishonesty and bad reporting in different categories. Although I'm not sure what that means. Maybe Trump's breaking it down by gender, like worst male performance, worst female performance, or by policy, worst domestic fake news, worst foreign fake news, or the big one, which I guess would be the best picture of fake news, my vote's for Brian Ross and his overblown story about Donald Trump and Russia, which led to this. Breaking news.
Oh, my God. Oh, breaking news. ABC News' Brian Ross is reporting Michael Flynn promised full cooperation to the Mueller team and is prepared to testify that as a candidate, Donald Trump directed him to make contact with the Russians.
That didn't work out. I think the breaking news there was that you could read. Anyway. Poor guy got suspended. Anyway, all right, Tom, what do you make of these awards?
There's going to be 5,000 nominees in each category, first of all. It's a train wreck. I watched another network that rhymes with CMM on the night that Trump was elected at 3 in the morning just to watch them have a nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
They were literally tears.
I know, there were people crying.
Stephanopoulos was like weeping.
Yes.
So I just think it's going to be a field day. That's why he tweets, because he needs to connect with people directly, and because the media is just going to besmirch him and throw him under the bus at every turn.
Besmirch, sorry.
I said besmirch. I did.
You like that word, don't you?
Yeah.
That's in my head forever.
Yeah, it is a great word. Kat, how should the media respond to this? Should they?
They're going to love it.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. 2 reasons. Anybody who wins one of these will love it. First of all, they don't like President Trump, so they'll say his dismissal is a compliment. Also, nobody's in the public eye or pursues a career where they're going to be in the public eye if they don't, on some level, think all recognition is good.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, for example.
Yes.
I won the messiest desk award every single year in grade school.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that it's not technically an award, but I was getting my name out there.
It's true. And you haven't changed at all. I mean,
No.
it's spread beyond your desk, I am afraid.
Well, now that my desk is so messy at work, other people just put their trash on it 'cause they assume I won't notice.
Yeah, they're trash.
It's it's not all, it's about 70% my trash.
Yes, that's
That 30% is very rude.
time for final thoughts. Kat?
Thank you, Greg. So I recently discovered an amazing website called masterclass.com. It's full of great videos of top talents in their respective fields teaching what they do best. For example, Martin Scorsese teaches directing, or Gary Kasparov teaches chess, or Samuel L. Jackson teaches acting. So I decided I really want to teach my own masterclass. Here's the trailer. If you only want to wear your real hair, then this is not the class for you. But if you're willing to wear enough makeup to drown a small rat, then I could be speaking to you. After taking this class, you'll learn not just how to be on TV, but how to be TV. Cable news is all about having good reaction faces. Let me see your guys' disagreement face. Why are you smiling? Would Tucker Carlson smile?
I'm sorry.
Get out! I can't even look at you right now! We're gonna tackle all the things you need to know to be a cable news talking head. Start every answer with absolutely. That way the host will like you and you'll get invited back. Remember, you're only 3 appearances away from being an expert on anything.
Like you and your own show on MSNBC. For real.
You're going to learn to form a strong opinion on any topic in 5 minutes or less.
What do you do if the host asks a question and you don't know the answer?
Answer with a question of your own. If that doesn't work, state a popular conspiracy theory and then say, hey, I'm just asking questions. You might find that anyone can do this job. I made a decision that I didn't want to die alone in an apartment with my cat. Being able to get out of the house, to earn money, to buy food so I don't die has been an incredible journey. And remember, food in the green room is free and unlimited. So take as much as you want. Soup in a purse, still soup. I'm Kat Timpf, and this is my masterclass.